Good morning everybody and welcome to episode 87 of my time at Portia with Yelen. Let's wake her up and have a look at the day. Yesterday we made some bombs for Albert at his request, and today we're going to deliver them. Hello! Nice to see you, Scraps. I need to get some flour to make some dog food. We shall give Scraps a pat. I won't spend a lot of time doing this. Basically you can do each of these actions 3 times and earn yourself 6 more relationship points with your pet. You can hug Scraps. He's a happy puppy. And the cat's as jealous as sin, so what we're going to do is go and give Pinky some love. Hello Pinky! Have cuddles. Oh, say good morning. Pinky also likes to be hugged. Oh, that is a huge cat. It's not furry enough to be a Maine Coon. Maybe it's some kind of different descendant. And we'll give her a pet. Yeah. Alright, then what we're going to do is leave these 2 mischief makers off for the day. They'll end up going outside on their own accord. That's right, I fell asleep fishing. Once you have Ack or a spouse, you can give them a dedicated helper storage and they'll only use items from that storage. I tend not to use one, but they are useful. Alright, we'll grab our resources, and we might go and sort our resources over into here. Just sort all, it's the quickest way to do it. We've still got some niter, that's nice. I've now got some rock salt. Now rock salt isn't mining and minerals, rock salt's actually an ingredient. So what we'll do is we'll throw the rock salt in here. It's nice to be able to cook some variations with that. Aroma apples, I'm going to visit the pig. Oh, and there's something I can build for these flowers, which is why I haven't put them down. So let's just very quickly sort out our backpack. Trees and foraging. Chuck our timber away, chuck our charcoal away. Into the backpack. Just sort everything up so we know what's on the page. Clothing and weapons is full. I probably need to make some more. I can match people with my when I go on a date. What's that? It's an iron sword. So, yeah. So, computer chips. Let's just sort those up into a nice bundle. I don't have any extras yet. Actually, I think I had them sorted in a particular order, but never mind. Messed that up. Okay. We have leather for crafting. Actually, I want to put my silicon chips back in there so I know where they are when I go looking for them. We need to sell some of our old equipment too. That's kind of useful. So, and I need to sell some of my old couches because really I don't need that many. Alright. What we're doing is heading into crafting is done. Crafting. Alright. Fishing, let's throw our fish away. No, I mean let's throw our fish in the storage box. I don't have a king salmon yet, so when we get one we'll head over to the museum. We need a king bubblefish as well, that'd be kind of cool. Food and medicine. You don't need to do it this way, it's just the way I like to do it. Did I buy some of those pretty flowers? No. Okay. Ingredients. Nope, we're good for those. Except that the fact this is ingredients 3 when I only have 2 ingredients boxes is driving me nuts. Metal storage, ignore that, that's our spare. Let's just pop away our mining bits and bobs. They can go. You know, I think that's probably all the fiddling we're going to do with this today. Oh, except we're going to put our, where's our tin man? We're going to put his head over there so in case we get some more bits and bobs. I can sell that as well. I think also Mars likes these, so we might do that. I need to make some of that too, some more soap. And I need to get some flour so I can make some more dough. Oh, I did make dog food. Awesome. Okay. So let's grab soap. It's under decorations usually. Talisman, I've got 16. Sapphire necklaces, let's actually go nuts and make the maximum we can of those. Because I can now give them as gifts. Shell necklace. I can always make some more rope. Actually, I don't know what I'll do with the shell necklaces though, that's a problem. Okay, 2 more bits of flowery soap because that works better on Antoine than anything else. And we're good, I think. Let's go and deliver our bomb to Albert as per his request. You know what, I'm going to grab some of these on the way. Simply because you can never have too many snake berries. Is anyone waiting for a date for me today? Nope. I might say hello to Chiba.
Hello.
Hi Chiba.
There are plenty of rules for fishing. Each type of fish will swim in its own preferred area, and you'll need different bait to attract them. Things like that. Oh, and of course, the fishing rod is also very important. Any rod can hook a fish, but only a good rod can bring it in.
That's pretty awesome. Goodbye. And I've just remembered that I should have grabbed my I should have grabbed some salmon for him and for Pinky. Let's see if we can just quickly go to our fishing box. And hopefully, I'll just grab my salmon. I'm going to grab the bubblefish for Toadie. Yeah, that should do it. Toadie is probably run into the town square. He's easy to find. Let's give this nice man a salmon.
What a big fish!
Whoa!
Wonderful!
He really likes salmon. That was a +6, I think. I forgot to check my map as well. Alright, so no emergencies. I do need to have a look and see what Emily wants and deliver those. Let's go check out Emily first because she's closer. She should be easy to find without the wheat to hide in. Hey Em!
Hello!
How you doing? An order of pumpkin pie. How can I fix that? Why aren't you raiding Granny's fridge though?
See you!
Let's go grab some pumpkin pie for Emily because I've got some in my food box. I love my magic food boxes. They don't go off. So we'll just head this way. Food and medicine. Pumpkin pie. Now the reason I'm actually bothering, A, because the best thing I know to give Emily is... Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. The best thing I know to give Emily is topaz, and I've just used all of that into topaz necklaces. And it only gives a 4. But when you get a request like this, you actually get a lot more points for your relationship. So let's grab... Here we go. Pumpkin pie. See, that's a really good thing. You're really welcome, Emily. Okay, and we're going to go do the same with May. Just make sure I've still got that photo album on board. Yep. Normally I'd give May a jewellery box. That would give me about 10 to 12 points with her. But giving her something she desires will give me 15 or more, I think. Let's go find out. So first things first, we'll drop this bomb off to Albert. He's probably going to do some blasting for the tunnel. I have no idea, something like that. Normally I would give Albert, actually we will today. Hey Albert! No, you're very welcome. Albert likes these. I haven't found anything he likes better. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that's for Albert. Interestingly enough, Gust isn't in the office today. I wonder where Gust is. Okay. So once we've delivered the commission, we just go run straight next door and get another one. Say good morning to Antoine. Hey!
I want to build a snowman with Emily. I'm rotting here at the Commerce Guild.
After work, mate. Here you go.
I like this gift.
You're really welcome. Okay, let's see what's on the board today. We've got a C class, 3 water buckets for 61 and 462. A D class, 3 shell necklaces, 28 and 164. And 3 wall lamps, 98 and 744. We can do that. Let's do that one. Okay. Good morning, Presley. Now,
when I was your age,
I
worked from dawn till midnight.
And now you're the commissioner of the branch. He's pretty good. But I don't want to be behind a desk. I think I tell you that every single time. What was my commission? Wall lamps. Let's see if we've got any we made earlier. Otherwise we'll just very quickly run some up. Head up. It should be in crafting. Just there's a shop to crafting 1. Oh, looks like I don't have any. Oops. It does help if you go up to the desk. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll just find wall lamps, which I think are under furnishings. I just need to make sure they're not the same as wall lights. No, they are different. So just be careful, pay attention to what names the things are given. I think that was about 4. Okay. Let's go and drop that off. That will be our commission done for the day for another 98 points with the guild. And it would also mean, let's just get rid of that fishing rod, it's driving me bats. That's Toady. Toady likes bubblefish. Let's go with him.
Hey!
Hey!
That's Starlight Island you see out there on the...
It's a great place to fish. Look, I found you one of these.
Thank you. Never expected you to give me this.
You're really welcome. He really, really likes those fish. Okay. Oops. So my commission was in here as well by the look of it. Nora.
Hi.
Hi. Got your commission. You're really welcome. Okay. And May would like a photo album. Let's go drop that off. Making friends and influencing people. Oh, which reminds me, I didn't look to see what the effect was on Dr. Zhu of me not visiting him. I'm going to have to speak to him to find out, I think. Oh, this is going to be harsh.
Hey!
Hey, May! Actually, you know what? I can help you with that. You're really welcome. Okay, so May also likes photo albums. Let's go and bite the bullet and go find Dr. Zhu and see exactly what he has to say to me about not turning up for the date. Oops, it's Sam. Alright, let's see if I can find him on the map. Actually, before we do that, I want to see how many days I've got before my diagrams arrive. I think it's another 3 or 4. I don't think I paid to expedite it, but I might have. Here we go. Hey, Petra.
Hello.
Research?
We're still studying the data disks you provided. Should have something soon.
Oh, she's not going to tell me. Okay, well, seeing as she's here, let's give her a gift.
Thank you for giving me a present.
You're really welcome. And I suppose we should talk to her.
The people in the church are so
Don't start
stubborn.
with that. No, not listening to that. Go away. Okay. Oh, there's Ardit. Let's give him a talisman. Hey, Ardit.
I get up real early each morning.
You do, and I brought you a talisman to protect you while you do that.
It really is a nice present.
You're really welcome. So for those of you into Steam achievements, I think I've said this before, but it's worth saying again. Actually, let's talk to Phyllis.
Hey, how does someone's mental health...
And the other thing Phyllis likes is Topaz.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, we need to check our relationships. Oh, and we were talking about Steam achievements. So, there's an achievement in Steam. Hi, hello.
Hey! Nothing beats a bowl of hot, spicy sauce noodles in the freezing winter.
Yep.
See ya!
Is that a hint, I wonder? There is a Steam achievement for talking to people so many times and gifting so many times. And if you just do that during the natural course of your day, you'll actually get it without having to put any special effort in and without grinding. The other reason you do it, and the more important reason you do it, is because in this game, relationships are important.
Hey,
Hey!
do you go on adventures often? Keep some drugs at hand and remember the doctor's advice.
Oh, it seems like he forgives you pretty easily. He also likes talismans. Here you go.
A present? Well, thank you.
You're really welcome. Okay, now before we leave, let's just hit I. We'll have a look at social. Okay, so Gust likes is what we're closest with. Arlo is we can go dating. We can punch them up. Go sparring. give presents, and we can take photos with them. So you'll see these grayed out presents. It's not we can't give them presents, it's just we haven't given them one today. Emily's coming along. Dr. Jew's coming along. I lost some hearts with him when I didn't miss the date, so that's fine. Pinky coming along slowly. You can do interactions with Pinky and so on and so forth. So that's not too bad. Where is Petra? Petra's coming up on buddy relationship. Another STEAM achievement is for getting to know, is having so many friends and having a friendly reputation. You just have to keep interacting and talking to people and so on. However, the most important reason for talking to people and gifting is that you get different kinds of information from them when you get to know them better. And there's two there that I don't know at all, so I'll have to fix that. So by getting to know the townsfolk better, you'll sometimes get an early heads up on when commissions are coming, if it's someone like Albert or Presley, and so on. We haven't given Sonia a gift today. Apart from that, it's always fun to do. Jump that fence. Oh, we have gotten the chest from behind here. Okay. Alright, so that looks like all there is to do officially, which means I'm in one of those lulls between Sonia, between when the story continues and when there's not a lot to do. And I think the main reason for that is because I haven't got my furnace yet. So we're just basically probably going to have to play each day until I get my furnace.
Hi!
Hey, Sonia?
I can't help making snow bunnies on the restaurant's windowsills. They're so cute!
That's funny. However, let's make her day and give her a necklace.
Wow! This is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world! You know me so well!
I do. Let's go chat to Django.
Hi.
Hey.
Without a fire, there's only water in a pot. I think the same thing could be said about knights. Without justice and compassion, there's only a man waving a sword.
That's actually a new line from him as well. I like that. Let's talk recipes. Well, we picked up a bunch of rock salt and cumin and honey. He's gonna rip me off again. Let's try rock salt. Bamboo papaya. You cheeky beggar. I already have the recipe for that, but it uses salt instead of rock salt. So, Django does that. Okay. Let's just check how much money we have. We've got 38,287. I think I need something like 90,000 gold to expand my yard. And that's the other thing, the relationships, as you improve those with Gust and the mayor and Albert, the cost of expanding things, yeah, comes down quite a bit. Okay. So we've done pretty much everything. I'm going to run three of those big burners as soon as I can. I think I'm running a bit short on timber, so yeah. I need to get my burners back up and running because I neglected them. So I've now got 48 bronze bars. Oh, I can only make one because that's all the space the burner has in it, that's right. Not because I'm out of everything. I was running stone bricks in here. Let's see if I can run something more useful. Bronze bars, charcoal, tin alloys. Okay, not really. Let's just continue with stone bricks. I've got a ton of stone. Stone bricks sell for more than stone does, so it's worth the effort. Composite wooden boards. Let's make sure we fuel everything up. I'm actually going to make ironwood planks out of preference. Actually no, because I need to go get some more. Alright, afterwards we're going to go and hunt down some more green goo. Hardwood planks, yay, leveled up, refuel that, make 25 more, because again hardwood planks sell more than hardwood does. We're going to stick with the same amount of wood, same kind of crafts. I should have refilled this yesterday, otherwise, and if I'd done, I'd have a lot more. Okay, now I need a delicate fur. I need pigments. Alright, so I really need to go to the church and get some stuff, but for that I need discs. So I'm really short on discs. Make some more fur. It's good to get your basic crafting materials and just make sure you keep them up. We're a bit short on tin alloy and now I'm short on wood. So first things first, we're going to get some more timber. And then what we'll do is we'll head into the mines and we'll go for some more copper, some more discs. Alright, I need to go and make another order from the guys over at the Civil Corps so that I can get some more fur without having to murder millions of llamas. Okay, not millions. I have to pick this up. We're just gonna pop it right there. Now I've only got one of those grinders, haven't I? When things get going I'm going to need more, so let's make one of those if we can. Assembly index, comprehensive grinder, industrial cutter, industrial furnace, steel plate. So I need to make an industrial cutter. Okay, let's get one of those going first. I don't want to give up my industrial cutters just yet. Now the advantage of these things... Okay, grinding saw, carbon steel bars and simple circuits. Okay, grinding saw. Let's make up 4 of those. Again, we're going to need to get some more bloodstones now. Carbon... Is it carbon steel bars? Let's just build that. Yeah, carbon steel bars and simple circuits. Alrighty. So, go down to metals and mining. Mining of metals. That's iron. Carbon steel bar. And simple circuits are up in our computer chips. Okay, go into I. And what we're going to do now is just move things down to where we can get to the one we're building, because at the moment we don't have automation, so we're going to have to be able to see everything in our hotbar. And away we go. Highlight what you want to use. 5. I'm going to use 6 carbon steel bars and 7. Now I don't think I'm going to need more than 2 grinders, and that's really famous last words. Okay, let's go make myself another grinder. And I'll think about whether or not I need a 3rd one. Okay, industrial furnace. Grinder. Steel plate and steel shell. So, I've made the wrong thing. Industrial furnace. Grinder. Okay, steel plate and steel shell. The reason I put a chest here is so I don't have to keep running across the yard. Steel plate and steel shell, so that'll be... Actually, it could be in my crafting. There's my steel shell. And the other one will be in mining and minerals. There's my steel plate. Okay, let's just pop those down the hotbar. Okay. Actually, was I making another? Yes, it was making another grinder. Okay. Steel shell. Industrial furnace. Grinder. And steel plates. Let's grab that and we'll go and place it. Eventually I'm going to want to have more than one of these, so I'm going to put them in the factory, but we can't have a factory till the yard is much bigger. And we might make an industrial cutter as well while we're here. So I have one of those, one of those. Let's make one of these. And I'll show you why we like these much better than the others in the tick. Just need to get my cutter and pop it down in my hotbar. This is why we made it after all. So 6 and away we go. Grab that. Okay, so just going to go and pop it down here in front. So, grab 5, just move it in. Okay, yeah. Right, so the thing is when you're crafting things on these boards, okay, like copper plate, you need copper bars. Okay, I'll just pop some more hardwood planks on for the moment. When you go over here and you want to craft your copper plate, you don't. You just need copper ore, and this makes your life a lot easier because you don't have to keep gathering things. You don't have to keep gathering copper, smelting it, and then putting it into copper plate. You can go straight from your copper supplies into your copper plate. So eventually we want to replace all our cutters with those. It's just a bit of a process, as you saw. So we're going to craft something out of here. No, we're not, because I'm completely out of wood. Right, so first things first, I need discs and I need wood. And of those, wood is more important. The closest wood we can get is Starlight Island, but we can mix it up a little bit and head on over to the area on the other side of the bridge, out near South Block. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to South Block here. We're probably going to fall asleep over here, but that's okay. Because out in South Block we can get some poplar wood as well, and we can pick up some of those daisies and, sorry, Astaria and dragon hearts. There we go. So let's get to it, and we'll just make some wood. I think we're probably going to end the day here, chopping wood. But by coming into a different area when you chop wood, you can actually get a bunch of other resources as well. And so I want the dragon heart in order to be able to make bandages. So while I'm over here, it's just a bit silly to come all the way over here to pick 2 or 3 plants. So while I'm over here, I'll grab my wood from here, but I'll grab my dragon heart as well and some Astaria to make new things. I think the other thing I wanted to do today was to build something to get those pot plants out of my inventory. So what we might do is we'll chop for a little bit, then we'll go and build a pot plant holder, which we'll put in the house. Because they're really good to have. So let's just put the wood down in the hotbar where we can see how much we're gathering. So I've only got 53 so far. What I want is about 300, and that should get me through to tomorrow. It's not bad to get the wild cocoons and other bits as well, and we're also getting a bit of ironwood. Although if I was looking for ironwood, actually we might, while we're over here, grab some ironwood. I'd be taking out cacti. Because cacti have a large proportion of ironwood in them, they just don't have much wood. So let's get our wood first. I also need mucus, which I can get by killing crabs and snail bobs. So there's a lot we can kind of cover in just this one small area, and we might do that shortly by moving where we're at. We need some of the bigger crabs. Oh, okay, that must be an apple tree. Yeah, you can't cut down apple trees. Won't let you. Nearly at 200. So what we do is we need the mucus in order to make ironwood planks, and we are going to need more ironwood planks on board than we do, so we're going to just fix that up. Let's just take that one out while we're at it. Oh, that sounds like it was a resin pine. Yep, not the sort of pine I thought. This should have purple resin in it. So it's the other reason for chopping in slightly different places. Is you can get slightly different resources. So there's no purple resin in that one. That over there's a poplar tree and we are going to take it down. Because you need poplar tree to make those big thick poles. Nearly at our 300 wood, so basically with Portia there is a lot of lumbering. Yeah, there's our poplar wood. There's another golden dragon heart. It's nice once you get the bigger axe, these things come down with one strike. We're at 279 timber. 290, just about there. I keep expecting someone to yell at me for chopping down their poplar trees. It looks like I'm going to be... Alright, we're at 300. What we're going to do is head for home. Grab that Astaria. I might make it home, we'll find out. I'm going to head for home, and if I'm really lucky I'm going to get to... No, I'm not going to be that lucky. 228. Yeah, I'm not going to make it through the front door. Let's go and take out some crabs. I'll probably fall asleep doing that. One lot of mucus. Oh, there we go, asleep in the snow. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Like I said, if you like the content of this video, please hit like, and otherwise hit subscribe to get some more content. Have a great day.